These are the kings of the land whom the children of Israel defeated, and those whose land they possessed on the other side of the Jordan toward the rising of the sun, from the river of Arnon to Mount Hermon, and all the eastern Jordan plain. One king was Sihon, the king of the Amorites, who dwelt in Heshbon, and ruled half of Gilead, from Arar, which is on the bank of the river of Arnon, from the middle of that river, even as far as the river of Jabbok, which is the border of the Ammonites, and the eastern Jordan plain from the sea of Chinroth, as far as the sea of Arabah, the salt sea, the road of Beth Jeshimoth, and southward below the slopes of Pisgah. And the other king was Og, king of Bashan, and his territory, who was of the remnant of the giants who dwelt at Ashtaroth and at Edrei, and reigned over Mount Hermon, over Salcah, over all Bashan, as far as the border of the Gershurites and the Machachites, and over half of Gilead to the border of Sihon, king of Heshbon. These Mount Moses, the servant of the Lord, and the children of Israel had conquered, and Moses, the servant of the Lord, had given it as an possession to the Reubenites, the Gadites, and half the tribe of Manasseh. And these are the kings of the country which Joshua and the children of Israel conquered on this side of the Jordan, on the west, from Baal Gad in the valley of Lebanon, as far as Mount Halak, and the ascent to Seir, which Joshua gave to the tribes of Israel as a possession according to their divisions in the mountain country, in the lowlands, in the Jordan plain, in the slopes, in the wilderness, and in the south. The Hittites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites. The king of Jericho won, the king of Ai, which is beside Bethel, won the king of Jerusalem, won the king of Hebron, won the king of Jarmuth, won the king of Lachish, won the king of Eglon, won the king of Gezer, won the king of Debir, won the king of Gedir, won the king of Homah, won the king of Arad, and won the king of Libnah, won the king of Adullam, won the king of Makkedah, won the king of Bethel, won the king of Tappuah, won the king of Hepher, won the king of Aphek, won the king of Lasharon, won the king of Medan, won the king of Hazar, won the king of Shimron, Moran, won the king of Akashaph, won the king of Tanakh, won the king of Migodah, won the king of Kadesh, won the king of Jokne in Carmel, won the king of Dor in the heights of Dor, won the king of the people of Gilgal, won the king of Tirzah, won all the kings of 31.